Okay, so let's take a look at how you can create visitor sign-in tracker in Google Appsheet. So first thing, within Appsheet, I will create a new database. Now we also have to create our own table and database name. Right, so if I use MyDB as database name, I will also add new table. Here you can see, I can rename the table to say visitor table and can remove the unused columns. Now here let's add new column with name. I will give it a column label and remove this another unused column. Now next would be choosing email as column name, then type as email and then new column with phone. Right, now here I will add that, and next would be to choose time in and out. Right, so that would require specific column for time. Right, another is time out. Right, finally I will add notes column which is text. So time in and out. You can also make a duration column for which we can have formula which is time out minus time in, and then you have duration. You can ignore that if you don't want, but this is our visitor table. I will delete the unused table one. Now going back to the dashboard, here if I choose create, then start with existing data. Now I will name this visitor sign in tracker. Right, and I will use other as new app. Now in Appsheet database, I will choose one of the database name and table name. I will create the app and it should create its view based on the structure provided here. Right, and now if you see, you have view to generate. Prior to that, it will show the existing view like this. Currently there are no tabular views, so I will go to views and then choose table as view. Here you can even give the view name visitor sign in. Right, and then I will remove the sorting. I will save this and try to view this in desktop view. Now in case of desktop view, I will have to manually push for new entries. So I have like name Adam P. Then I have emails, then time in say 1 and time out say 2, and I will save this. So you can see like this, I can populate this entire table. Right, there are also additional things like email, phone, text message if you want to from this app itself. So like this I can populate entire table with all the entries that are possible. Right, you can also add remove the columns based on what you wish to show. You can also make this particular set of columns to appear at the end instead of appearing front. So the time in and out take the preference over the personal details that appear there. Right, also adding the duration option is one more thing that you can do, but it will require you to modify a bit considering the timeout and the time in. The difference of that would appear within the duration formula. Right, so now that I close this, you are good to go. Try this on your own. Right, make sure to add any additional column right here. You can also reduce the column that you don't need, like email, which is not really needed. You can instead replace that with duration also.